up, y'all? It's your girl Brett. Make sure you follow me on all social media at @IamBrettJohnson. And don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and of course, join the notification gang for updates on all your favorite athletes. Warriors baller Draymond Green had a lengthy rant to the media earlier this week when he basically went in on why NBA players are treated so terribly. Check out this clip.
We've seen situations of Harrison Barnes getting pulled off the bench. You know, DeMarcus Cousins finding out that he's traded in an interview after the All-Star game. And we continue to let this happen. But I got fined for stating my opinion of what I thought should happen with another player. But teams can come out and continue to say, oh, we're trading guys, we're not playing you. And yet we're to stay professional.
Now, I can't show the entire 2.5-minute rant here, but make sure you guys go check it out if you don't know what I'm actually referring to. For all of you guys that are caught up to speed, I would like to start by saying everything he said is facts, okay? He told the truth, and I remember personally a lot of those moments, most importantly, the one with Harrison Barnes, who was playing for the Mavs when he got traded mid-game to the Sacramento Kings. I do believe it is BS that these things can happen in the NBA, but I also think the players don't understand the control that they could have in this. For one, the NBA used to not have free agency at all, among other things, and the players had to have lockouts and different things like that and fought really hard to get the opportunity to decide where they would end up playing at. This also gave an option to add something called a no-trade clause into a contract like we all remember Carmelo Anthony having. Now, a no-trade clause is usually an amendment to a contract which says a player cannot be traded to another team without the player's consent. The no-trade clause isn't something all athletes have in their contracts and is actually something that Steph Curry was denied when he signed his 5-year, $201 million Supermax contract. This is something that needs to be introduced and then put in the contract by the agent. But players like Quinn Cook and Jared Dudley have no trade clauses, so you don't necessarily have to be a superstar to have one. Because of this, I think the beef Draymond is having doesn't really seem like it's with the league itself, but with maybe the agents or even the media, which are the ones who kind of paint the story of the league of being able to trade players willy-nilly and however they want, and the players being bad for asking for trades. He also gave kind of a really bad example of James Harden, because James Harden literally threw his teammates under the bus and was partying in Vegas during COVID of all times while asking for a trade. To me, that's not the best way to do it. His own teammates felt the same way. They felt disrespected in so many ways by what James Harden did. So that, I don't know, it just wasn't really a good argument to me. So yes, I agree. The players should openly be able to request a trade, just like the Anthony Davis thing. I don't think he should have been fined for that. But I also don't think they should be crying every time they don't get it their way. They're paid a lot of money to play basketball, which they earned, yes. And the teams should be called out when they do shady things. I have myself called out the Houston Texans a million times for being a terrible organization. So the media doesn't always just side with the owners. They side with the side that makes more sense a lot of times. At the end of the day, this is a business. And if you want to change it, then organize something with the NBPA and do something about it. There is no league without the players, so if the players want to change it, then change it. But really though, I was actually very confused on what Draymond was saying in this moment. What was he asking for exactly? I get the respect thing, but that is something that really is an issue with the media and the media creating these storylines. You did have a lot of valid points, Draymond, but where's the action? What do you guys need to do at this point moving forward? I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and of course, shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for the Fumble, and I'll see you guys soon.